Russia is sounding the alarm over what it calls a fresh Western plot to destabilize Belarus. In a rare public warning, Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service claims the US, UK, Germany, Poland, and other European states are preparing a new color revolution scenario to weaken President Alexander Lukashenko and break Minsk away from Moscow. The stated objective, Moscow says, is to fracture the Union state between Russia and Belarus and complicate Russia's military campaign in Ukraine. According to Russia's SVR, Western NGOs, agencies, and democratization foundations are already mobilizing resources to engineer political change in Belarus. The intelligence agency claims exiled opposition figures, including Svetlana Tikhanovskaya's network based in Poland and Lithuania, have failed to influence events inside Belarus. Now Moscow says the West is hunting for new liberal enthusiasts inside Belarus to build an anti-Lukashenko constituency ahead of the 2030 presidential election. The allegation is blunt. This is regime change planning, not democracy promotion. And Russia's warning comes just days after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky openly suggested Belarus should have overthrown Lukashenko in 2020. Speaking in Vilnius, Zelensky mocked Belarus's leadership and claimed the uprising failed because Europe did not support it strongly enough.
Belarusians still need to achieve true security of life. So far, Lukashenko's white Spitz, dog, has more rights than the people of Belarus, unfortunately. There was a chance in 2020 to change this, and I'm sure there will be another chance. But at that time, the support for Belarusians was simply insufficient. And now we all feel how much more difficult, more expensive, more dangerous it has become for everyone due to Belarus's dependence on Moscow.
For Moscow, Zelensky's remarks are being cited as proof of hostile intent toward Belarus. The SVR claims Western governments are now conducting a fresh inventory of Belarusian opposition cadres to prepare for subversive activities. Russia says the end goal is not just to topple Lukashenko, but to turn Belarus into another front in the wider confrontation with Moscow. The Kremlin frames this as hybrid warfare, aimed at encircling Russia by destabilizing allied states.
European politicians must appreciate the fact that they represent free and independent states, that they don't have to be leaders of uprisings against empires or occupiers right now. It's too early to relax in Europe when the Russian war machine hasn't stalled and dictators near Europe do not weaken. They all look at Europe, they look at us as prey. Europe deserves to be strong, to be free, and our slogan together is for our freedom and yours. We'll definitely work.
But Russia's intelligence service insists Belarus has already learned from 2020. It claims Belarusian society is now inoculated against foreign-backed unrest, pointing to Ukraine and Moldova as examples of countries, in Moscow's words, destabilized under the banner of democracy and human rights.
Первый этап мы провели, можно сказать, порознь, но нам было принято вчера решение,